So boom, Ricky from ZPG here. Welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be talking about the mods and the things we have done to the Toyota Crown so far. So if you guys have been following this channel, you guys probably know all the things and all the mods we have done to the car. But I thought, I feel like in my opinion, the car is almost there. It is halfway. It is 50% of where I want it to be. So I thought before we move on, let's recap of what we have done to my Toyota Crown so far. And if you guys are new to this channel and you're just starting to follow this build, this will be a perfect video for you guys, as it will be a quick refresh and quick recap for you guys to catch up on what we have done so far to this JZS171. So here it is. Here is my 2001 Toyota Crown Athlete V JZS171. So I've owned the car for about 10 months now. Bought it completely stock. However, it did come with an AIM front bumper, which I was lucky. But like I said, completely stock. 10 months later, we have given the car our own little touch. So come up close and let me show you guys what we have done to this Toyota Crown.
Let me make you
Alright, so we'll start off with the exterior first, and the first thing you're going to notice is the AIM front bumper. So like I said, this bumper came with the car, so I was kind of lucky, because for those who know, this bumper is hard to come by, or if you do buy it brand new, the wait time is quite a while as well, as I think these are made to order. AIM front bumper. It used to look better with the foggies, but unfortunately when I installed the front mount intercooler, the piping was in the way and I had to take off the fog lights. We also have the custom ZPG number plates in the shiny gloss acrylic, which is a different finish to your typical number plate, so it makes it 100 times way better. And also at the front as well, you can see the cheeky intercooler as well. It's kind of low key, but in the direct sunlight like right now, you can actually see it. And then moving on right here, we got the custom ZPG number plate that we recently just installed. It's like a low-key banner, so you got the satin black background with the gloss black ZPG logo. Look at that, actually pops in the sun. And if you come to the side, the first thing you're going to notice is the brand new wheels. These are Work Emotion D9Rs in the bronze color, and they are staggered set. So at the back, it has like a nice dish, as you guys can see. Oof. But like I said, these are staggered sets, so the front is weaker, so the dish isn't as much, but it still looks good overall as a whole car. So the back is 18 by 9.5 plus 38, and the fronts are 18 by 8.5 plus 32. So take a look at that. It looks pretty sick. And also lastly, to finish off the side of the car, we got these, I don't know what you call it, but let's just call it VIP chrome side pillars, because for those who know, the stock Crown comes in like a gloss black pillar, but this one right here is an aftermarket one that you basically just stick on. Oof, look at that, hella chrome and VIP, 100 times way better. Damn, it kind of looks OEM as well, but in reality it's actually aftermarket. So lastly, moving on to the back of the car, there's not much done to it. The only thing that I have done is rear custom ZPG number plates in the same acrylic as the front. And as you guys can see, it's got this custom background made by the Flow Design boys. So basically, it's just a plastic piece right here which goes on to give it a nice look, because throughout this plastic piece you see the raw materials of the car, so yeah, that kind of offsets it as well. Oh yeah, and also forgot to mention, we also have the Illuma number plate lights as well. Check that out. You can't really see it right now, it's daytime, but it's usually hella bright and 100 times away. But look at that, damn, oof. It actually makes the number plate shine. Like this Illuma light, you don't understand, like I swear it lights up the whole floor right here. It could become headlights. Alright, so moving to the engine bay. The engine's basically bone stock, the turbo is bone stock. However, we did let the car breathe better with an aftermarket intake and a front mount intercooler, as you guys can see right there. So basically the intake is a K&N pod filter, and we have some MAF adapter. I don't know what brand it is, got it off Facebook Marketplace. So K&N pod filter sounds pretty sick. We also got a Fenix Front Mount Intercooler with the piping going there, through there, and into the cheeky front mount. So yeah, it doses flutters pretty well, even with just the intake, because I installed the intercooler after the intake. It still sounds pretty sick, so I'll throw in a few clips. But yeah, that's about it. Pretty stock for engine bay. Alright, so let's move on to the last one, which is the interior. So the interior is basically pretty stock, not much done to it. You know, everything's still there, still stock steering wheel, still stock gearbox. Everything out here, still pretty standard. However, we do have some junction purges VIP curtains, which looks pretty sick. This is how the curtain looks from the inside. You can even close the curtains. We also have this Broadway mirror, which sets it off. Sometimes, you know, in the interior, it's just a little thing that counts. And that's about it for the interior. We also have this, you know, Bluetooth transmitter, because yeah, for those who know, stock Crown doesn't have Bluetooth. And lastly, we basically just have the whole Illumio interior package, so all of the bright as lights. Look at that. Even on the door cards as well. So we basically have it for all door cards as well. So that's basically it for the Crown. There's not much done to it. It's just a quick walk around, like I said, a quick update video. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. So guys, that's gonna do it for today's recap video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the recap and the run through of what we have done to the Toyota Crown so far. And like I said, I feel like we're at 50% halfway of this build. So we do have more parts coming, and hopefully it can make the car 100 times way better. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give this video a fat like, PHAT, and we'll catch you guys next one. Mic check, mic check. So boom,